A sink with running water is the centerpiece of any camper kitchen, but installing one inside a minivan, that's where things get interesting. When you add a sink, you immediately face a whole chain of challenges.
First, choosing the right size. In a home kitchen, full-size sinks are great, but in a minivan, they're simply too big. Go too small, and the sink becomes almost useless. So you have to hunt for that perfect balance, large enough for washing dishes, but compact enough to fit the tight footprint of the camper cabinet. Second, water containers. You need one for clean water and one for gray water. If they're too big, you're hauling unnecessary weight. Too small, and you'll be refilling and dumping them every single day. Finding the ideal shape, size, and placement becomes a puzzle of its own.
Third, the pump. Manual, USB battery-powered, hardwired 12-volt. Each option has its own personality. Manual pumps are silent, but require manual operation. You cannot use both hands for dishwashing. Electric pumps are convenient, but noisy, and hardwired pumps add reliability, but also complexity. Choosing the right one depends on how you plan to actually use your camper.
Fourth, the faucet. It must give precise control so you don't waste precious water. A retractable hose is a bonus. It expands sink functions beyond just dishwashing. So even faucet shopping becomes a strategic mission.
And of course, everything must be secure. Water containers must be strapped in so they don't shift or fly during hard braking or an emergency stop. And then, the minivan makes it even harder. Space is tiny, height is restricted, every inch matters. That's why the sink opening needs a multi-use cover, so the same area becomes countertop space when the sink is not in use. Inside the cabinet, every cubic inch counts for storage. Even the sink bowl itself becomes storage when traveling. Access to water tanks needs to be thoughtful too. You want refilling and dumping gray water to be fast and frustration-free. Installing the sink in a minivan camper doesn't just upgrade your build, it pushes your creativity to the next level.
If you're planning your own camper build, check out my full build guide video where I walk through how I designed and built my sink module for the Toyota Sienna.